All right, we are back. iSmokenStream back in the building, and we are going to be pulling some of these Prism Shards for the supporters summoning pool event. All right, that has just started right now. Let's go ahead and check out our lineup, starting out with the legendaries, of course. We have a chance of getting Hilvy. Oh, Hilvy the Rhyme Called. Oh my God, that'd be dope to get Hilvy. Oh man, I remember she was a fusion character, but I think I passed on her because I didn't have enough resources and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I regretted it though. Like I knew I should have went after her. I think I could have got her through the deck of fate. I think it was. Oh man, yeah, I should. Man, yeah. We'll go through the little moves and stuff like that. Okay, decrease defense, but it's the freeze thing. Right here, removes all buffs from all enemies and places a freeze the buff on all enemies for one turn. I'm saying instantly activates the Blizzard Rage skill, which is gonna be what's the Blizzard Rage skill? I don't know what the Blizzard Rage skill is, but yeah. She has that one for that, and revives all dead allies with 50% HP and 30% turn meter. Block damage, increase speed for 2 turns. We'll place these buffs even if no allies were revived. If no allies were revived by the skill, also fills the turn meters of all allies by 25%. That's cool. That's cool. Her what ascended skill, pretty much the yeah, ascended skills be an HP burn. Whenever enemy receives a freeze debuff, the champion steals one random buff from them, places a HP burn debuff on them for 2 turns, and decreases the turn meter by 10. That's pretty damn dope, man. That is pretty damn dope. That's crazy. So if you ain't got a freeze, right? Well, say whenever an enemy receives a freeze debuff, champion steals one random buff and then places it. So you can leave an enemy freezing and burning at the same time, right? Ain't that crazy? That's Mother Nature for you, right? So yeah, and speeding all battles by 19. She's pretty solid, pretty solid. Um, Venalicia, right? Venalicia Thrall Mother. Yeah, she looks pretty damn sharp there, huh? And don't bother giving her a hug at all. Look at all these spikes coming out everywhere, buddy. But anyway, what she does is a weaken, attacks one enemy 3 times, leave 25% chance of getting a weaken, and also attacks all enemies, beat the AoE with block buffs and decreased defense. Also revives all dead allies, 50% HP, 50% turn meter. Alright, revives them. 100%. If all other allies are dead, revives them with 75% HP, 75% turn meter instead. And decreases the cooldown of all revived ally skills by 1 turn. Ain't that cool right there? Sweet. That is pretty sweet, man. And we can and their ascension skill is going to be fill the champion turn meter by 20 whenever an ally dies. Heals the champion 20% of the max HP whenever they are attacked by an enemy under a pain link debuff. Once occurs once per turn. All right. Pink leaf, huh? Not gonna look that up. I'll look that up on my time. Let's go and see the next character. Now this is the character that I really want. I really went into getting these Prism Shards hoping that I could get Mad Hatter. If I don't get him, I still got a chance to get him through the fusion because I have about 3 tokens, and it only takes, I believe, 2 to get Mad Hatter. So that's the one I plan on going after. His skills: attack one enemy 2 times. He has a 75% chance of applying a debuff spread effect, even taking one random debuff from the target and placing on all enemies under a hex debuff. And then you got this one where he places a hex in a weekend, 75% chance of the hex, 25% chance of the weekend. The ally with the highest C damage will team up and join the attack. The ally joining the attack will use their default skill. The damage dealt by the ally joining the attack will increase by 10% per each debuff on the target. And then you got this one: increases the duration of all buffs on allies by 1 turn and decreases the duration of all debuffs on all allies by 1 turn. I like that as well. Each 10 turns taken by allies heals all allies by 20% of their max HP. Every 6 turns taken by enemies places a true fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Wow, that's crazy. For the Ascension skill, that's nice. Accuracy in all battles by 60. Alright. And we got your boy Glassit, the Melt Water. He has the freeze, attacks one enemy with the freeze. Places a 50% chance of, no, 50% increase attack buff on all enemies for 2 turns, as well as a perfect, not enemies, allies for 2 turns, as well as an 8% chance of a perfect fail, all allies for 2 turns. What else we have here? Hold on real quick. Sorry about that. Still getting over a cold. All right. So yeah, we went over this one right here. Places at 50%. Revives all dead allies. 40% HP. 25% turn meter. 50% increase accuracy. 60% increase defense. We got all allies under perfect veil buff placed by the champion deal 10% more damage. Nice, nice. For the passive. All right. I do have I believe I have him already. He's a good character and stuff like that as well. I do want Preva, the Slitherer. I think her name is pronounced like that. Preva. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely want her as well. She's pretty cool. Transfers all the buffs from the champion to the target. This effect cannot be resisted if this champion is under 3 or more debuffs. That's cool right there. I like that. Also heals all allies by 25% of this champion's max HP. So the higher that the HP is for this champion, the higher you can heal your allies. All right. Then places 60% increased defense, 30% increased speed. That's nice. All right. Revives a single ally 100% HP and 50% turn meter. Fully resets the cooldowns of all of their skills. Man, with a 6-turn cooldown. Gosh, lead man. All right, and yeah, only if we had somebody else that resetted the cooldowns for her. Yeah, that'd be nice, because this one, it doesn't say that this skill cannot be cooled down or anything like that. So if we have another ally on the team that could reset the cooldowns, or kind of take off a turn or two from the cooldown, then that'd be cool. Could use that one a little bit more often. At the start of the champion's turn, transfer 1 debuff from each ally to this champion. Will not transfer, stun, blah 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 blah. All right. So I'm not going to keep reading all the skills of all of them. We want to really get down to the popping them. I hate when people make videos and take like half the video to pull them. So I'm just gonna show these people real quick. I got Glorious Palace already, but hey, I'll take a double. I need a Lord Entertainer Fabian. I want to get him too, and Duchess right here. Definitely want to get old Duchess and stuff like that too, man. Damn, 8 minutes into the video, I ain't putting out one Prism Shard. Now this new guy, I want this guy as well too. All right, this the new champion. We just got this month. I believe it was this month. Yeah. So if you start a new game, if you click that link in the description and stuff, if you haven't played or you have played, whatever, just click the link in the description and start a new free account. Enter in the code, and you can get this guy right here for free, for the freebie. That's right, people. All right, and also got another Argonite in here as well. I wouldn't mind having him. I got a nice, good handful of all the Argonites. Pretty much almost got all of the epics. I think I got all of the rares. Just still working on the legendaries and stuff like that. But yeah, this guy would definitely go good with it. Looks like some type of fish guy. He has like what's those like fish things and stuff on his ribs, where they breathe in at or whatever. But yeah, it looks pretty solid. I mean, his outfit looks pretty solid. Oh, look at this guy right here, the high elves. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and pull these one by one. We got 420, so that'll be about 10 pulls. Let's go, baby. See what we get. All right, we got Aox the Rememberer. Now, to my knowledge, I don't have him. I think this is the first one that I got right here. What does he do? Joust the poison. Attacks with enemy with the poison. Heals all allies 10% of max HP. Attacks with enemy. Decrease attack. Excuse me. Decrease attack. Decrease C rate. and increase the duration of 2 random debuffs on attacker. Okay. Let me see if I got this person already. Um, I can't really tell by see that. Yeah, it's all good. All right, next one up. Yeah. All right, we got another Ugo. Right, another Ugo, huh? Yeah, people still like Ugo, man. I still use Ugo myself, especially in the faction wars. I think I'm gonna be done with that faction war. All right, we got Togar. This is another. This is an epic character that you could get once you start a free account. I think you get them when you get to level 10 or 20 or something like that. That you just get them for free. So yeah, click that link down in the description if you want this guy as well. You can get him for free. Won't have to pull shards to get him. Now this is what I don't like about the Prism Shards. It's too easy for you to pull doubles and triples and quadruples, man. It's too easy for it, man. I really wish that Polarium would do something about that, but I doubt it. But yeah, this is the second AOX. Or Ox, however you want to say it. Alright, Tide Master. Tide Master. Now, you know what? I remember Tide Master was a requirement for the fusion for Pelops. And then we weren't able to get any extra Tide Masters after we had fused Pelops. So I have Pelops, but I didn't have any more Tide Masters. So this actually gives me another Tide Master. That's cool. I think I had a build for him saved and everything, a preset. So yeah, this works out, man. Yeah, support means a good support too. Yeah. Let's see, everybody else like him too. Yeah, everybody else like him too. That's just a good pull. Legendary, please. Let's get a legendary. That's what we're here for, right? Let's get a legendary. We're not here just to get a whole bunch of epics. We are looking for a legendary. Hopefully we could break that mercy system today. I'm not sure where I'm at on the mercy system. I hope that Polarium adds that mercy system to the game. Because RSL Helper still needs to update to my knowledge. Alright, that's another Ugo. That's the second one. We got 3 more pulls, people. 3 more pulls, man. I'm trying to get a legendary. Try to get that Lego. Alright, we got a Mordecai. So this will be my second Mordecai. Okay, probably could throw him inside of the Faction Guardians. Or we could just merge them with the other one. Yep. Alright, 2 more people. 2 more pulls. Damn, it's not so liked so much, huh? Alright, 2 more pulls, yo. Oh my gosh, there's 3 Ugos, bro. What the hell, man? Ugo, you go, okay? You go somewhere. Don't come back, alright? Go take a piss somewhere or dump. Don't come back. It's the last one. Come on, yo. Last one. Let's get that yellow. Of course not. And that's why I hate Prism Shards, y'all. I told myself last time this would be the last time that I do Prism Shards, but it probably won't. I'm trying to reach that mercy so I can really pull a legendary from here. I mean, any of these guys would have been cool, especially the ones I don't have. Like, I don't have Duchess. Duchess would have been wonderful. I don't have, of course, Grand Oak. Hell, I don't have this one either. Just the ones I don't have. This whole bottom row I don't have. That would have been nice. Fabian. Gosh, LV, Helvy. Yep. Well, that is it. My luck really does suck on these right here, man. I really do. What you got? $1 for that one. Let me see. Because that had to give me like 1 more pull, huh? Let's see. Because, how many of these people did I get already? Go here to the last summon. As you can see, that's just all epics. All epics, man. We got about 3 Ugos. I think I'm just gonna use those to power up Ugo. I got probably about 3 of these deacons by now too. 2 Mordecais. Yeah. You know how that be, man. I'm gonna move this guy over there real quick. All right, let's go over to the Prism Shards, yo. And I'm going to get this guy right here. Yep. Gonna get that dude right there. I like it when you do it like there. All right. We're gonna pull this last one. Fingers crossed that this last one gives me my legendary. Okay, I don't know where I'm at on the mercy system at all on these, and it sucks. As a damn now, I know that I popped 10, and I know I pulled 10 before I pulled these 10. So you would think that, you know, this already went up, and even if it did went up, it doesn't mean that I'm guaranteed a legendary once I hit mercy. You know, I wish it did mean that. I wish reaching mercy guaranteed, you know, a legendary, right? But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and see, man. All right, we got 2 type masters. Okay, so I guess we could go ahead and strengthen our type master, right? Oh my gosh, man. Once again, man, Prism Shards failed me. Prism Shards failed me. Boy. And what kind of threw me off also, because usually around these times that they have these Prism Shard events, they will have, you know, give you a chance to win at least a free Prism Shard, you know, a 40 free Prism Shard. That way that you could, where the hell is this guy at? That way you could, you know, just use it for free. You don't have to spend nothing, right? Alright. Oh, snap. Get out of here. So I have 3 of them. Wow. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. I did not know I had 2 of those, man. Which one? So this is the guy that's already in here then. Wow. Let me just check and see if I still got that preset for it, man. Yep, I do. Oh, shoot. But yeah, I'm using a couple of those on other people. Like Lady Makaj. Sorry, Tide. I'm gonna have to get you another one, man. Yeah. Alright. But anyway, hey. We pulled these Prism Shards, man. We got a whole bunch of epics. We got no legendaries, unfortunately. But hey, that's how the ball rolls when you gamble with Raid, yo. But if you enjoyed today's video, man, go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button. This is iSmokenStream, and I'm out.